Welcome to Dad Tech. My name is Jet, and if you're new here, we talk tech toys and gear for geek-centric dads. Today, I'm reviewing the Stream Bar from Roku. But before we get started, do me a favor, if you like this type of content, hit that like button down below and subscribe, as it really helps the channel grow. Look, I get it. Big, beautiful home theater components are wonderful, but at an average of 2.5 televisions per household, and with a third of those households with more than 3 TVs, buying a full-blown home theater setup for all of the TVs in your house just isn't practical. On top of all that, the average American replaces their television only once every 5 or 6 years, which means, in relative terms, we all have some pretty old TVs in our houses, despite what many tech YouTubers lead you to believe. The Stream Bar by Roku helps to address both of these facts. Priced at $110, this little guy is a wallet-friendly solution for easily enabling streaming on your TV, while giving you a better alternative than your TV's built-in speakers. The Stream Bar is the little brother of Roku's Smart Soundbar, but at a lower price point and with a decidedly smaller footprint. The Stream Bar comes in at a minuscule 14 inches wide, 2.4 inches tall, and 4.2 inches deep, and weighs a little over 2 pounds. Take a look at it in comparison to my 86-inch TV, my 48-inch OLED monitor, and my iPad Pro. The Stream Bar is certainly space conscious. Out of the box, the Stream Bar is only 2.0 channel capable, but with angled speaker arrays that expand the soundstage. Although it comes out of the gate with only 2 channels, the system is capable of processing 5.1 channel surround, and Roku does sell rear speakers and a subwoofer if you wanted to round out its surround sound capabilities. The rear of the Stream Bar houses all the connection ports for the device. The HDMI port is ARC capable, so you can use the TV itself as the switcher if you have other devices like video game consoles connected to your television and want the sound output through the Stream Bar. Thankfully, it also has an optical connection in case you're attempting to hook it up to an older television. The Stream Bar is also Bluetooth 5.0, AirPlay 2, and Spotify Connect capable if you're looking to connect it via those methods as well. Inside the housing, there are 2 1.9-inch drivers facing you and 1.9-inch drivers angled right and left at each end cap. But before I get carried away with all the Stream Bar's audio characteristics, we can't forget that the Stream Bar is also, as its name suggests, a streaming device. The unit comes with your typical Roku remote with audio command capabilities that will allow you to play, pause, increase and decrease volume, as well as search for titles. Note that there are no buttons to speak of on the Stream Bar itself, so be aware if you're prone to losing your remote, as you will have to use the app in order to control it if you do happen to lose that remote. The interface is exactly what you would expect from a standalone Roku device. All of the major streaming services are at your disposal, from Apple TV to YouTube. You will be able to stream in full 4K with HDR, but sadly the Stream Bar does not output in Dolby Vision. The Roku UI is my favorite and performs quite well here in the Stream Bar's application of it. The system booted up quickly, and there was no discernible lag navigating around the interface in comparison to a standalone Roku device. Now, when it comes to sound, you can tell Roku knew what their limitations were on this device and designed the sound output to work within those limitations. You can tell that they chose to focus on clarity in the mids and highs in their design. Dialogue representation was much better than I expected, and dare I say impressive for such a small form factor.
I was the best of the best, able to shut down, control, manipulate all basic human instincts towards one goal.
The target for the Stream Bar is small to mid-sized rooms for sure, and in that regard, it performed admirably well. I put it to the test in movie scenes that were admittedly more cacophonous just to see how it would handle sound delineation, and boy, I was definitely impressed by how well it performed.
¿Cuántos dijiste que había allá adentro? Jamás de 10.
There is a crispness and presence to the dialogue that I honestly was not expecting from the Stream Bar. The angled speakers are also doing a lot of heavy lifting, widening the soundstage. They create a broad soundscape and can really fill a small room, so that's an added plus. Listen, don't get me wrong. You will be reminded that this is a tiny Stream Bar with 1.9-inch drivers. You're definitely not going to get punched in the chest with lower frequencies or feel explosive room-rattling booms, but you knew that walking in with a speaker this size. Scenes that require thunderous bass just don't get what they deserve, so do consider adding the available Roku subwoofer if that bass response is important to your viewing experience. Overall though, it's a solid performer for movies, especially dialogue-centric ones. Musically, on the other hand, there isn't much to write home about on the Stream Bar. It definitely leans towards more of a balanced profile, with tracks emphasized towards the higher frequencies. Bass-heavy songs don't get the satisfying boom-bap presence as you would get on some other speakers, but lyrically inclined tracks, on the other hand, do have a nice clarity to them.
Wait, we was just hanging. I can't seem to hold on to. Dang, the people that know me best.
Overall, it's not a bad performer by any means for music, but it's certainly not my favorite way to listen to tracks. Look, I like the Roku Stream Bar. It knows its purpose in life, and it's to provide streaming capabilities and a good quality sound option that's head and shoulders above what your TV can muster at an affordable price, and in a tiny, unobtrusive form factor. Armed with Roku's proven streaming platform and capable of providing tight targeted audio at a price point slightly above $100, the Stream Bar is a great option for those trying to get the most out of their TVs, especially their older ones, and not break the bank. If you enjoyed this review, check out my other reviews here and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I'll check you next time. Peace.